Yeah, I know. I've been emotional as well.
I'm surprised. You're taking it in, I guess.
Yeah, I think, yeah, some days are better than others. Today I'm okay, but sometimes I just go, oh God, this is ending after 19 years. And then I could see when you're walking out, going, oh, this is my last time walking out.
I watched the video in the car of the first time.
Yeah.
I started crying. I've been crying since I got here, just because I know everybody here. You have the most amazing crew, the most amazing audience, the caliber of what goes on here. When you come here as a guest, it's literally like you're going to someone's home, from soup to nuts. It's just always been so beautiful. So I'm emotional about it. I've been here so many times. It's crazy.
Yes, it's. I know it is emotional. We're all feeling it, and I love that you feel that way. That's a compliment, because we do want it to feel good to everybody from the moment you pull into the lot, and we want the audience to feel. These are all moments we've had throughout the years, because this also is your 26th time. Adam's 26th time, and your 26th time.
And by the way, the fact I thought I've been here as many times as Adam Levine. I mean, the whole thing, I'm one of these people that sort of always thinks I'm not where I am, where other people think that I am. I've always been like that. So I always feel like, oh my God, I'm going on Ellen. But I need to just say to you that I remember the first time just like, oh my God, I'm going on Ellen. There's like no greater entertainment pinnacle. I mean, it's probably lost on you, you know it, but you forget it. I mean, but there is no greater entertainment pinnacle. So, but it still feels the same today. So to have a brand and a show and a vehicle that has sustained that, and that I still feel the same way, because shows lose their luster, you know, they do. I feel the same way today, and this is iconic. This is a moment. This is the end of an era. You have left an indelible mark on the entertainment industry, on the world. This show and you have helped me save people's lives with donating things to Bstrong and raising awareness. I mean, just stepping on the stage changes a person's business, changes a person's, the success of a book or a philanthropic effort when no one would even talk to me about it. So it's a lot. There's been a lot, you know, and you've helped my career, so I'm very weepy.
Here's more. You want the whole thing? You want the whole thing? Well,
all right, what are we talking about today? Okay.
Come on, Ellen, and cry. Thank you so much. That means a lot to me, and I'm so happy that I can do that. That means a lot when I see people and how their careers have changed through the 19 years that I've known them. Some people that I've had for the first time, and then I see where they go. So it's you know, but this obviously is not your first book, and you do very well, and you have made decisions that I think, as a woman, it's really important what you represent, because you decided. Well, I want you to answer this question. What is the most important decision you've made in the last 10 years that's changed your life?
It may not seem, well, it's a combination of a decision. Leaving my reality television show was a difficult decision, because I was staying for the money. It was a lot of money. And you know that as you get older in your career, you're not going to make it the way you did when you were hot. But I didn't really care. I just felt that I didn't want to do it anymore. And that was courageous, because the money in and of itself was good, and the vehicle was good. And I just wanted less. I didn't want to do that, and I wanted to be able to do philanthropy. I could never be able to focus on Bstrong, my philanthropic initiatives, in the same way if I were focused on things that were less important to me. And now not everybody can afford that, and people have to do a lot of things they don't like to do. And working crazy hours on doing relief work is not easy. It's very stressful, and it runs you down. But if you're doing something that's working towards something great and helpful to yourself and your family and others, it's better than just sort of, I don't know, taking the low-hanging fruit that doesn't feel right to you anymore.
Well, I have to say, what you're doing right now, That's what I was going to say, but I wanted you to say it, to make that choice, to say, they're offering me a lot of money to come back to this show, but I would rather do something, and that's what this book is about, doing things that actually are personal to you, that you are invested in, and what if you don't know what she's doing, what Bstrong is doing, what they're doing for Ukraine right now is amazing. She is helping people, children find homes, and people find homes, and money. You've raised like 20 million as we tape this today.
Well, as we tape it today, the entire effort is more than $100 million.
That's amazing.
Because
Hold on.
Oh,
I want to get into this. We have to take a break because I don't want to.
Chop it up.
Yeah, because this is too important what you're doing, because we're taping this now. This is going to air later, but we'll talk about all the incredible things that Bethenny's doing for Ukraine after this. We are back with Bethenny Frankel, and so this is your 10th book, and you write everything. You see, everything I write longhand. I write out when I do stand-up. When I write everything longhand. You do everything on your phone.
Yeah, but I write them on my phone. I just bang it out. You know how I am. I text like a drill sergeant. Like,
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so
she makes that noise too. She does that. I've seen her. So let's talk about Bstrong. Let's talk about Ukraine and what you've done so far and what your mission is. And again, I remind everyone, I don't know what's going on as you see this because we're taping this a month ahead.
I like that you said that because it's true. It's growing every day, and we've been on track that it's been $1 million a day that we've raised, and it's been the first $15 million was really all $50 donations from just Americans, mostly Americans. And then we had a couple, Billy Joel did a big donation, and the owner of the Carolina Panthers, David Tepper, and Nicole did $1 million donation. But that's all the money that was for the refugee relocation. So that's one tier. This means connecting with people, getting them on trains, planes, cars, entire groups. It could be orphanages, which we're working with, to get them an apartment building. This is like a mass relocation program. So the second tier is we have over $80 million in aid. The aid is donated. So different companies around the world, and mostly in Europe now, donate large-scale aid to us. And in Hungary and Poland, we have a warehouse. We also have a warehouse in Miami. But we have a warehouse in Hungary and Poland and Ukraine. And we distribute aid throughout this crisis from those massive warehouses, like 18,000 square foot warehouses. So that's where the other $80 million. In addition, we have an extraction program where we go into Ukraine and we take orphans and, seriously under siege people out. So there's a lot going on, but all those three things are happening at the same time to make this approximately $100 million effort.
This is something that, I love about you, and I am so proud to call you my friend because it's amazing what you do. In any crisis, anything that is happening, I know immediately you're in it and you're there. We partnered with TisBest, and they want to give Bstrong $50,000 to help with your efforts right now. So go to our website to find out more about Bstrong. Business is Personal is available May 17th. To experience the true power of giving, visit TisBest.org. We'll be right back.
Oh, thank you.